So my name is Daragh Doyle from the Ireland Wedding Planner, and I've been a wedding planner for the last 6 years, and I have established myself as one of Ireland's leading wedding planners. I've always, from a young age, loved planning family events and events for friends, and I'm very passionate about what I do, and I love wedding planning. Okay, so when a couple engage me as a wedding planner, the first thing that we have to do is to source the venue. So the couple will tell me about their vision for the wedding, and from that vision, I will recommend maybe 3 to 5 venues, and we would go and look at those venues. And in conjunction with the couple, then we will decide on what the wedding venue is. So that's the first key thing. Then we establish what date you'd like to get married and establish availability at the venue. So once we have the venue booked and we have the date, that's the first key thing done. We would then move on to engage all the wedding service providers. If you're having a church wedding, for example, we'd need to make sure that your priest and your church are available. If you're having a civil wedding, we would need to engage a celebrant and solemnizer, and again to ensure that they're available on the date. So that would be the next key thing. We then move on to all the wedding service providers that we engage, from your photographer to your videographer to your florist to your cake maker to your band to your DJ, and all the key wedding service providers. And I know all the best wedding people around the various venues and parts of the country, and that's where my experience as a planner really comes in. Another really key thing with wedding planning is on-the-day coordination, and that's bringing all the pieces of the jigsaw of the wedding together on the day, and I am there on the day, all day, to manage the wedding. So what are the benefits of having a wedding planner? So the first thing is it takes all the stress away. We all live very busy lives now. And if you have a planner, you can take all the stress away from yourselves. If you live outside the country, a lot of couples come back to Ireland to get married, or international couples from America, for example, coming into Ireland to get married. It's absolutely essential to have a wedding planner. You can't manage or plan a wedding when you're living abroad. So that's another key advantage of having a wedding planner, is to manage everything on the ground for you for the wedding. I know all the best service providers. I know where to get the best deals. And, you know, there's a perception out there that wedding planners are really expensive. That is not the case. I will bring more value to your wedding, and I will take all the stress away on the day, not only from you as the couple, but also from your family and friends, your groomsmen, your bridesmaids, your family. They can also relax because they don't have to do all those little bits. I will do those for you. So once you get engaged and you have a rough idea of when you're going to get married, that's the time to contact me as a wedding planner, and I can come in right from the start and travel all that journey with you. However, I do provide a second service, and I'll just tell you a little story about the first wedding I ever did. The couple came to me 3 weeks before. They were having huge issues with their venue and other issues around the wedding, and they came to me, and we managed to pull it all together within 3 weeks. So that's wedding coordination, where I can come in to manage the wedding at any point in time. You may have done some of the work yourself already, but I can come in 6 months, 3 months, or even 1 week before the wedding and take over all the management. So obviously time is a key factor in people's lives now, and people have very busy lives. So as opposed to going to various wedding fairs and going around to loads of different venues, I can bring the wedding fairs and the venues to you because I have the experience and I have the expertise. And you're going to save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money by engaging my services. Yeah, so the perception that's out there is that wedding planners are only for people who have huge budgets and really big weddings. That is not the case at all. I work with all budgets. I have planned weddings on very tight budgets. So that perception that is only if you've got a huge budget that you can have a wedding planner, that's something that needs to go out the window. Everybody can have a wedding planner, and the advantages are I know all the best people. I know where to get the good deals. I'll find the venue that suits your budget but also gives you a great wedding day. I know all the best providers. I have good deals with them. So in actual fact, while you may think that you can't afford a wedding planner, what I will demonstrate to you is by having a wedding planner, you will actually save money and you will save a huge amount of stress and inconvenience in your life as well. And I will guarantee you that I will deliver on the day.